I'm leaning on the lamppost.
Hello and welcome to the podcast or LampPod.
The podding.
Yes, the podding.
The PC pod.
LampPod 4, the podding.
2 P's in a pod.
2 P's in a pod. It is
Shouldn't
me,
call 2 P's in a
Sam, and you.
Neil. You forgot my name again! This week's episode is sponsored by Fungus, the Bogeyman.
Yes.
Sky One.
Yes, they saw the podcast.
And we're like, we need you to sponsor our TV show no one's heard of. Ever.
We need to get some promotion.
Was it a TV show? Was it a film? No one knows.
Nobody knows.
No one has any idea.
Is it even a thing?
Is it anything?
We just made it up. We actually made a Photoshop.
We should trademark it.
Yes.
Haha, reference
we'll
for later.
Right, so this is the 4th podcast. Neil, what are we talking about today?
We have a bunch of stuff that we talk about. Got some casting updates.
Right.
Got some picture releases.
Oh.
Got some trailers to talk about.
Ah.
We got some stupid people to talk about.
Okay.
Got some fine stupid people.
Fine.
Really stupid.
Brotherly love.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So yeah.
The full extent.
What do you want to begin with?
So if we start off with more Batman v Superman news.
Yes.
Because it's quite old news, really.
Right.
There was a picture that was released in Empire magazine, I think.
Right.
Of Batman overlooking a
dingy,
dingy,
gross-looking
city.
It basically looked like a screenshot out of like WALL-E.
Dystopia.
Yeah. It could have been a shot from, like, I don't know, WALL-E or some other kind
Waldo,
of...
Waldo, as they call it.
Waldo.
In the United States of...
That's not what I want about. But yeah, that too.
You meant the Pixar.
Yeah.
The Pixar movie. Not the fun game where you got to try and find Batman in a crowd of people.
Where's Superman in the Destruction? Where's Man of Steel? No, but yeah. So the picture came out and it was
Batman in the foreground.
Yeah.
And in the background there is a dystopian city.
Mm.
And in the semi-ground, or in front of Batman, who you can see Batman's back.
Yes.
There on the ground, there's an Omega signal.
Signal, yes.
Symbol. Symbol. This is going to be 3 hours just trying to decide whether or not I say symbol or signal.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So,
right.
Tell me why that is important, the Omega.
Because it's Darkseid.
Yes. And he has the Omega
Darth
beams
Vader's
and all this stuff.
Yeah. It's going to be the Force. Oh my god.
I always used to think he was called Darkseid. Because they spell it S-I-E-D, I think.
They spell it Sid.
Yeah, so I thought it was like, oh, he's Darkseid.
I think it's Darkseid.
But it is Darkseid, yeah. But for the longest time I thought it was Darkseid, and then I watched Did you see the Justice League cartoon movie where they come together, like the new 52 version of it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's their origin involves Darkseid. So that's how I found out.
The most recent animated DC, animated any superhero things I've seen are the Lego ones, which are on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which I really recommend. They're really good.
I've seen some of the Marvel ones. It's got like Spider-Man in it.
They're surprisingly good.
Yeah.
The DC ones I think are better than than the Marvel ones, but that might just be because like Marvel now in my head they sound a certain way.
Yeah.
It's sort of.
Like DC hasn't got to that point yet where like
hearing anyone else, because like
Chris Evans is
definitive. Like Batman's
Captain
kind of
America.
Batman is the Batman voice.
Any gravelly voice.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And I mean the Joker, pretty much any animated Joker. It might be Mark Hamill. I'm not gonna state that because I don't think it is, but it could be. But it sounds like someone trying to do Mark Hamill.
Oh,
so
right.
it's very,
yeah.
Yeah, and Superman just sort of sounds generic.
generic sort of like,
I'm going to save you.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that the thing about DC
time.
Comics is like each of the characters kind of a very sort of cliched like voice.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas I think Marvel's at this point now where it's like Chris Evans is the voice of Captain America.
Yeah,
Tony Stark is Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
Now I read comics, I'm like, oh well, that's how they sound.
Yeah. Whereas you could read a Superman comic and be like, oh, you could do the voice yourself and be convinced that is Superman.
Yeah,
I'm going to save you, citizen.
Exactly. I think the only one that sort of changes quite a lot is Aquaman, I think.
Yeah. Well, because I think he goes from badass to general white guy to badass to
black guy
to black guy.
There's lots of different Aquaman.
Do you ever watch...
And probably Green Lantern as well. He can sort of be whatever you want.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds, then some other guy.
Yeah, then just anyone really.
And then no one in the Justice League movie because he's not in the picture. Remember that? Did you see
he's
that?
hidden.
Yeah.
He's hiding.
Yeah, well, he might appear in part 2 or something.
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably. I don't know.
They're probably just holding off because
everyone's going to be upset.
They've already done it wrong.
No matter what they do, everyone's going to be pissed off.
Exactly. But yeah. So yeah, it's sort of hinting that Darkseid's going to be in it, but it's...
I mean, if there's an Omega symbol on the floor, I mean, like, that's pretty bloody...
Like... But it's...
Clear, you know?
It's like part of the so-called nightmare sequence.
Yeah.
Which
we've seen in the trailer. If you remember in the trailer, the bit with the flying alien things.
Just before Batman gets unmasked.
Yeah.
By Clark, and he's fighting in the desert like armor with the long overcoat.
Creepy ass thing.
It looks awesome. I really like the costume.
Yeah.
And then there's I think they're I think they're going to be called the Red Capes.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, because in the trailer it's like the Red Capes are coming.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why he says that, because in the nightmare sequence I feel like that's, I don't know, maybe Superman has follower.
Or maybe Lex.
That line really confuses me.
Yeah. Maybe Lex is the one that plants the followers to make Superman look bad.
Oh, the Red Capes are coming.
Yeah.
The Red Capes are coming.
I didn't even like that line at first, but it's
grown on me now. I've seen more of his Lex Luthor, but at the same time, I'm like, the line sounds really
weird.
Just, I don't understand the point of the line. Like,
oh, Red Capes are coming.
The Red Capes are coming.
Was that supposed to be like the joke at the end of the trailer? Like, I didn't get it.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't that funny. It was just sort of like...
Here's it's 2 times bigger than your brain, or whatever that line is. That's a great line.
What was that line?
The one where she's like, you're insane. He goes, oh, that's a 2-syllable word.
To describe...
Too big for your little mind, or
something
like that.
I thought it was too big for your little mind, or something.
That's a funny line.
Yeah. That's a good line.
That's probably his best... The best I've seen him so far.
That probably encapsulates Lex the best so far.
I think that'll be Lex not doing his like persona for the public. That will be
his serious.
That's who Lex Luthor's actually going to be.
He stops doing his Max Landis impression.
Exactly. and becomes Kevin Spacey.
Yes. Which we wanted to see.
I really liked Kevin Spacey in Returns.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
Wrong!
Wrong!
What was that? What did he say wrong to the kid about? I can't even remember.
I don't know. I just remember the kid throwing a piano at him
at
the end of the film.
Yeah.
And I think it's like Kevin Spacey's like in the middle of the screen, and then just the piano comes out of nowhere and just knocks him over. Yeah. Which I'd love.
Which he should have died, right? Surely.
It's so good. It's no good.
It's not
terrible.
Good. It's so.
Shall we watch that instead of Man of Steel?
We should. We probably should actually. That'd be quite funny.
It'll be easier to watch because at least it's bright. At least it looks pretty.
Well, I think there's like no action in it.
And I mean, Marlon Brando's in it for the last movie ever.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's pissed about that? I think he's pissed about that.
He's
my last movie ever, and I'm dead now, and I can't even take it off my IMDb. I couldn't have even said no to them using my voice. No. No, it's like a Tarkin kind of thing, isn't it? Where they're going to be bringing back Tarkin. I'm okay with that because I love Tarkin.
Yeah.
He
was underused in the one film he was in.
Exactly.
So it'd be cool to get more of him.
Exactly. Because he died on the Death Star, probably. Yeah. It's never really explained.
I think he does. Well, he's on the Death Star. He's like doing that, like
he's sort of looking out, and it's like,
and then the music's like dun 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 dun. It just cuts out. Explosion. He's definitely dead.
Commander Tarkin. There's a blast coming towards the hole. It's just sort of puts his hand on his chin and just goes, well, shit.
That'd be good, isn't it?
I was one day away from retirement.
No. God damn it.
So yeah, that's
that, yeah. So
well, there's not really any more information.
Well, I think the one thing I kind of want to say about it is if it is a dream sequence and he's seeing an Omega symbol and it suggests Darkseid, then maybe it's not so much a dream sequence but more like a Scarlet Witch-esque vision.
Mindfuck.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Obviously, it's not going to be Scarlet Witch.
Ooh, oh my god.
Crossover.
Oh, what universe. Oh my god.
But who would give like a vision like that? Is that going to be like a new Superman power? A new... I don't fucking know.
I think the only way they could do it at the moment with the characters they have is as a nightmare.
Yeah. But then how are they going to explain that he predicts it? He basically predicts Darkseid in his dream.
Yeah, but maybe Darkseid won't happen. I don't know. Like maybe it's Jesus imagery, like like when like Joseph could read people's dreams and then he gets given a multicolored coat or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know either.
Good book.
Jeez.
The good book.
Yeah.
The one good book. The single good book.
The only book.
The only book.
The only book that counts.
The only book. You can't.
Let's move on because I think we
cook without a good.
I think we've.
Book, so how can you be good without a good book?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
I think we sort of ran that one dry.
Yep.
But yeah.
Definitely. What's next on the list? We're so prepared today.
Yeah, man. Just whatever you want. Just pick a random one.
Oh fuck. That. I hit 2.
If anyone listening, we have a well, Neil has a notebook.
I have a book.
So he's just sort of trying to choose whatever he's got written down.
Joey in Top Gear.
Yeah, so
let's do that.
It was announced this morning.
Very recent news.
With an image of
the Stig.
Yes, with Chris Evans and Matt LeBlanc.
Joey Tribbiani.
Yes, because he is going to be the second presenter in Top Gear.
Alright, I'm so excited. No, I'm not. I'm not even a little bit. I really don't care.
Just, explain your thoughts on this. Just how is it?
Well, Top Gear should have been discontinued immediately.
Spend that money that they're going to spend on it.
Because the Stig's now in that driving TV show.
Yeah, that's
do you know what
weird.
That one's about?
I watched the first episode.
Dermot O'Leary does
what's it called? The Getaway Car.
The Getaway Car. Which is quite a good TV. Like there's a bit of a challenge in it, and I really enjoy it.
It's one of those where, in concept, it could be like the concept was much better than the execution. It's still good,
but it could have been
But like every episode,
they were limited because of health and safety and stuff. Like that.
And like it's sort of like the slightly safer version of Total Wipeout.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Total Wipeout with a car. Like,
that's
so
literally what it is. Yeah,
but I think that's where the Stig should have gone and just been left there because I mean the Stig's a big part of the BBC's like branding. Yeah. So the Stig should have just been there and Top Gear with.
They could have found something else to use.
Definitely for
some other car thing that they could do.
Yeah,
but like I think trying to it's not Top Gear anymore.
Yeah,
because Top Gear is Clarkson, Hammond, and May. Right?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was what you tuned in to see. You didn't really care about what they talked about.
Like the car reviews are always the most boring part of the show.
Yeah, exactly. And then they realised that and stopped doing car reviews. They just sort of did.
Like
piss
jokey.
take.
Yeah.
Like when there was one week where they got a letter sent in saying, "Oh, I miss your proper car reviews. Can you do one?" And Clarkson goes, "Yeah, that's fine. We'll go off and do that." It's like, "Can you fit Ross Kemp in the boot?"
Oh, I remember this.
And he opens the boot and Ross Kemp's in there. He's like, "Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Can I drift it around the shopping now?" Yes.
Yeah, was that the green car?
That's such
one?
a great. Yeah, and then
Is
at
it
the end
green?
of it, it's like, "Can I catch up with a ferry on like a ferry ship?" And he's like. So he's driving down and he drives it off the end of the dock.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, it's like, and then Ross Kemp died. And on that bombshell! And it's like, this is what Top Gear is. Yeah. Like, you don't want... I'll watch it for the first episode. I don't even want to give it the view.
Yeah.
I don't even want to...
we don't know if it might be good. You know, there's always that little chance that it might actually be a good
Yeah, but
show.
Top Gear was never good.
No.
Top Gear was just... three idiots.
Yeah, with a big budget, like a ridiculously big budget, doing stupid shit.
And every now and again they do something amazing, like the source of the Nile.
Oh yeah.
That was incredible.
Really cool.
That was like really good to watch. And you know the damper van and stuff.
Yeah.
A guy my brother works with helped make it.
No way.
He was one of the
first time or the second time? Because it was on the river, wasn't it, the first time, and then the second time was going to France.
I think it was on the river.
Oh right, yeah.
I think it was the river one.
Yeah.
Because France one, none of them sink, do they? They just sort of can't get out there.
Yeah. So they all end up on the toy boat.
Yeah.
And they end up doing it. And
then they get pulled back by the Coast Guard. Yeah. But the damper van that Hammond makes for the river, for the going down the river one, where James May gets stuck in the reed. This guy my brother knew helped make it.
Wow.
So he was on the BBC production team as an engineer, helping make this car with Richard Hammond, who like had his input and everything. Didn't do as much as the TV show sort of.
Yeah, which I suppose is suspected. Like,
I think the only one who does is James May. I think James May really does do.
Well,
a lot of
he's
stuff.
like he does all those like man shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Where, like, he does all this practical stuff. So.
But yeah, and apparently they built it. They made sure it worked and everything, and then the BBC production just went to him. Yeah, no, just put a couple of holes in the bottom of it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why it doesn't work. So all their stuff works, but for comical value,
they want it. Yeah.
They sink it. So it's like it's kind of annoying.
It would be more. That's what I hated about those episodes. Is it would have been more satisfying if they all worked.
Yeah, like if one of them broke and like because when it was Hammond and Clayson both in the damper van, like I can't see as far as I can, just keep going straight. Like that was hilarious.
Yeah, stuff like that's funny and like. I think they're too afraid as a production to not have enough funny stuff in the episode, so they have to then create the false sort of like shit.
There's a lot of it like in it, but
like when they do the challenges, like do you remember the one where they were going from point A to they had to get to the sea and end up they were in a desert at the end and they had to go down a big hill. Do you ever see that one?
Yeah.
Can't remember where they were.
And Hammond goes off without him.
Yeah. I mean, like, that was probably set up, and that's funny, but, like, earlier in the episode when they're ascending the mountain, they keep going higher and higher, and they can't breathe. Like, that's legit. Yeah. Like, it's funny. Like, it's probably terrible for them, but that was funny.
Yeah, they probably had a lot of safety precautions put in measure, like, they had oxygen tanks and stuff, but... Yeah. But there were moments of it where they were filming just long takes, and... Yeah, they were like... yeah. Which, it was kind of funny. Like,
It was quite,
you got funny bits out of it. Like,
yeah. I wish they had more legit stuff like that. Because some of the earlier episodes were probably more like that.
I will always enjoy their specials. They're like, they're 2 a season. Like we go off and do this, and then we go off and do that. Or even the races where like they did like train v boat v.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was such a good episode.
Those were so good.
When Hammond's on the bike and he's like, beep, 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 just like every word when a bus goes by.
Or the one where he's on the black Phantom bike. And he's going down the road, he's singing along like a theme tune. He's like, and the Phantom's going down the road. And he's like singing like whilst he's driving along. And like every time it cuts to Hammond, he's still singing.
Yeah.
Like that stuff's great. He's like, I can't do any like reviews and stuff. I'm in a helmet just driving down this road. Like, so he's just singing the whole time.
Hard to be engaging.
Yeah, they're great.
Or when he goes to the Arctic and he's on the back of the sleigh. It's impossible for him to talk because it's so loud, the wind, and like he has to run next to it sometimes, and then all the poo keeps hitting his face. That's legit funny, like because probably not set up. Yeah, how would you set up and poo going in his face?
Going back to what we were supposed to be talking about.
Yes,
Matt LeBlanc coming back. Americans do have a different style of comedy to us.
Yeah.
And like English people like. Our reality shows like Top Gear, like not reality shows, but our shows where it's just sort of 3 people. They have a vague script, but they sort of bounce off of it and stuff.
Yeah,
they're funny because we're quite sort of a banter. Yeah, banter having
very British sort of. Yeah, like, just dickhead.
Yeah, like we take the piss out of each other, and we all know it's a joke.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if Matt LeBlanc will. Pitch into that so much.
Well, he's very sort of dry in real life. Do you ever find this when you see him in interviews? Like, dry and casual.
And I feel like they're gonna try and make a lot of references to Friends, and
yeah,
and no one in Friends likes that.
No,
they all hate it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, if it's Matt LeBlanc on the production team, then surely, if they do make jokes like that, he'll be okay with it. I guess.
No, I don't know. I'm it's hard to say.
Yeah, because there was that whole, for a while, Hammond was called the hamster, and the continuous joke that carried on for seasons about him having whitened teeth.
Yeah.
That was quite funny.
Yeah,
so
I
don't know if they'll do something like that.
But I'm not sure. I'm not sure Matt LeBlanc will take it as well.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He's probably a good sport about it.
Yeah, I feel like he's on that team, and he's going to be gone after the second season. I can't see him.
First season.
Yeah,
Fine.
He's going to
First
do
episode.
one season, and he's going to be gone. Like, it's first episode.
Well, he'd probably have to leave anyway because of
other things.
Yeah.
What else does he do? He does
episodes.
Is that
Yeah,
still
I was about to
going?
call it extras. Yeah, I think it. But that's filmed over here, isn't it?
I think it's like a joint
half.
American-English production.
Yeah.
I think it might be filmed in America.
Oh, okay.
But it's.
I think they did
made
a season, or they've done a few episodes in England at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I seem to remember him doing an interview where he was talking about doing stuff over here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was pretty funny, that show.
Was it?
Yeah.
No,
I
never
watched.
saw anything.
I think I watched like the whole first season. I think
okay.
2 seasons are on Netflix. So
Oh,
I might
are they?
watch it. Yeah.
Okay, I might look into doing
Yeah.
that.
It's actually it's quite funny.
Ah.
But it's funny because it's English humour, basically making parodies of American people.
Oh, okay.
Set in America.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite funny.
So everyone's a bit like,
funny
oh my
premise.
god, and like they're trying to get
Oh my
the show
God.
over in America,
dare they?
and then they completely bastardize the show,
That's
and it's
funny.
like, yeah, it's actually quite good.
I might watch that. That
Yeah.
sounds like a good premise for comedy.
So yeah, that's that. Matt LeBlanc is in Top Gear.
Joey, tick.
That is done.
Yeah.
Next topic.
We didn't really sort of talk about that one. There's not really a lot to talk about.
He's in it.
Hooray.
Everyone's
Move on.
a bit like, okay, whatever, you know.
Ghostbusters. Let's do Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
There's 4 pictures been released of Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, and the other 2.
The other 2, the people,
The other 2 people in it.
the ones that are in the film.
Yeah. It's Paul Feig or Paul Feig or Paul Feige or I think
Kevin Feige's younger brother
I
or
don't
something.
know. I think it's Paul Feig.
Yeah.
Who did Bridesmaids and Spy and Heat and pretty much anything with Melissa McCarthy in it. Excuse me.
Yeah. And the images they released
were just of their characters
in
casual clothing.
Yeah.
Like it was like it's like screenshots from the film. It doesn't, because to me Ghostbusters in my head just has this very specific look.
Yeah.
And it's not like for men. It's not. That's not my argument. It's just. It has a very sort of.
80s.
It's almost and it's almost very. It's almost kind of dark in a way. Like it's dark, but with these vibrant colours in it. Whereas I feel like
it's like grubby colour.
Yeah, it's like it's really. It looks kind of grubby and grungy. Like. And for some reason, everything I've seen of obviously we haven't seen trailers and stuff for it yet. But everything we've seen of it so far, I'm just like it just looks too bright, and it looks like it's because Ghostbusters had serious moments in it and stuff like that. And like, there weren't a lot of them, but there were enough of them for you to go like, oh, okay, well this is a moment to be serious and be really in the scene, and then you get a funny line.
Do you think this film isn't going to be like that? It's just going to be joke.
Yeah,
like,
I sort of get that feeling. I feel like that's from what I've seen of Melissa McCarthy. I really liked in Gilmore Girls and Mike and Molly. I think she's a really funny like sitcom and like TV actress. I'm not sure if she's. I've never seen a film with her in and been like, that's really good. You go. I'm just sort of like, I get it. You're fat and a woman. You've got no luck in life. You make jokes about having cats.
Is that just her?
That's basically her. That's her niche. That's like.
But her shtick.
I'm probably missing films where she's done more than that, but I'm personally not a fan. Nor am I like Kristen Wiig. I didn't like her in Anchorman 2 because she was Steve Carell's opposite.
Right.
Now Anchorman 2.
I haven't seen it, but do you mean opposite? Like she was similar.
Yeah, she was like the female version of him.
Oh, okay.
Like, which like there were funny minutes in it, and like the gag reels are really funny. Like when they're trying to say stuff, and because they're both so stupid and playing it just so like monotone.
Yeah.
It's really funny,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't find Bridesmaids funny at all.
Yeah.
I think that's because that's the first thing they sort of all did together.
Yeah.
It's put me on a really it took me on a bad step, and like
a bit iffy about it.
yeah, now I'm just a bit sort of skeptical about anything they
Yeah.
do. I'll watch Ghostbusters because
Yeah, we probably all will.
yeah,
We're gonna have to now
pretty much
because we kind of do a show.
because
so,
YouTube
Yeah.
we do a 400 hits max shows 12 subscribers.
Yeah, boy. Whoop 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 de whoop. Yeah. What I was gonna say about you said about the images and how it all looks. Would you say it was similar to the way Terminator Genesis did the recreation of the scene where he first arrives in the 80s?
Yeah, kind of.
How in the original it looks real and gritty, whereas the modern day recreation of it is like colour, it's soft and like it's not.
It looks a bit like Rockstead and Peabody.
Yeah, from
Is it Peabody?
Some of that.
Yeah, the pig
and the rhino.
and the rhino.
Yeah, is it a pig and a rhino?
Yeah,
They're like two completely.
or a hog and a rhino.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It's like
This
is how we remember the 80s.
Yeah.
But it's not set in the 80s.
And
so
it's not like just do
I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it is.
No,
about it, but
I can't put it to words.
I
But
think
it's that feeling,
I think
yeah.
it's also because like Ghostbusters was probably one of the first films I watched. It was definitely one of my favourite comedies when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And it was also like I was scared of Ghostbusters. Like the opening scene in the library with the librarian. You've seen Ghostbusters?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
We need to make a series called I've Never Seen.
And it's just you going, I've never seen this.
What's going on?
And then every now and again I go, yeah, I've never seen The Artist. And then I've never seen...
Disappear into the darkness
yeah,
again.
And then I leave. I do a John Barrowman. Just sneak off into the shadows. Yeah, it's...
That was an Arrow reference for anyone who didn't get it.
Well, we've referenced it before on the show. I'm expecting them to come back.
Continuity.
And no. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't know what it is about this film.
No. It might be really good.
I think Chris Hemsworth's going to be very good in it.
Yeah.
Because that's another image they released, is him doing his secretary impression. And it kind of, just from this one still, it looks like he's playing it very camp.
Yeah.
Which I kind of hope he does. Like, it would just be really
really different.
Just juxtapose his whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, he's got the very nice hair, like it's sort of perm, big
flicks
thick
it
glasses.
occasionally. Like.
Yeah, like probably wears like a cravat, like like around his neck.
Yeah.
I hope it's very much like that.
He's got like glasses and a notepad.
Because he was in the first comedy I saw him in was Vacation, which is the National Lampoon Vacation sequel.
Oh right.
You know the Chevy Chase films.
Yeah.
Where they do a trip to a place called Wally World.
Yeah, no. But carry on.
I highly recommend all of those. They're bloody hilarious.
Hey, well, we can watch all of these and I can have my first reactions to them.
We'll do it. React? Don't.
Whoa! Is this a segue? Could we segue into this?
No, we'll save that for later.
Oh, we'll save it for later.
Say react later.
Okay. React later on.
You
can I'll edit that in. Yeah.
We'll start talking about Ghostbusters at the end.
Yeah.
He's in that and he plays the sister's husband, who's from Texas and it's very like cowboy farmer, and he's like got a really thick accent and it's really like, and he's really just like over the top. It's like a caricature of a American farmer. He's quite funny in that.
Yeah.
Like, it's an alright film.
Yeah.
There's not a lot in it, but he's quite good in that. So he can do comedy quite well, I think.
He's very funny from the interviews I saw him doing with Chris Evans.
Yeah, he's got a very sort of laddie like I've said banter twice in this podcast. I'm not okay with that. But
that's just your thing now.
Yeah, banter.
You're the banter man.
I'll have a T-shirt with banter on it, and you can all buy it.
A lamppost,
a lamppost with banter in it.
Yes,
Ooh.
the T will be the lamppost.
Ooh, let's do it.
Let's
make it.
Don't take that idea, listener.
Oh, they'll be in New Look next time we go in, which is never. We're never going to
banter lamppost.
So yeah, Yeah, he can do comedy, and I think if I see a trailer and I like the trailer, I'll be excited for Ghostbusters. At the moment,
That's all we need to see now. Is just the trailer.
Which, he's the director of Paul Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige has announced there will be a Kevin Spacey's announced there will be a trailer for the Ghostbusters movie at the end of February, if all goes to plan. Which means, seeing as it's coming out in July,
you'd expect one soon.
Yeah, I would.
What does that mean? If it all goes to plan?
I think if they edit the trailer together in time for the end of February.
When is the Super Bowl? Is that soon? This month, I know.
Yeah,
it's probably before the end of February.
Yes,
like before.
I don't know the specific date.
Yeah,
but yeah,
so
it's this month because Coldplay are playing at the Super Bowl.
Because he did the. Did you see the video with James
Corden karaoke? Yeah,
it was quite funny. Yeah,
because it's basically like, hey James, he just gets in the car. He's like, can you take me to
the Super Bowl?
Is it Seattle? I think.
Yeah, I think.
Or San Diego.
San Diego. Yeah,
San Diego.
I think so.
Somewhere best.
Yeah.
Can you take me to Spain?
Please. On them.
Then they just drive along. That's funny. Yeah, I really enjoyed that video. Don't watch that. Watch our stuff.
Yeah, watch our stuff. We'll upload a reaction video to it.
Ooh.
I'm really trying to segue it, but you want to do it later.
I want to save it to the end because I feel like that's what we'll talk about for the most.
Okay.
Ghostbusters. Pictures. What else is there to do?
It's the transition music.
Let's talk trailers.
Okay, that's trailers. Trailer time.
There's been 3 trailers that I care about. Well, I don't care about at least one of them.
Yeah.
Which is... The first one is 9 Lives, which I showed to you.
Yes, at the pub.
In the pub.
We weren't even drinking.
We weren't even drinking.
No.
We were just playing pool. And I was just like, look at this.
Tuesday pub session.
You dumbasses.
Yeah.
Look, Kevin Spacey and Christopher Walken, and everyone went, oh, cool.
In a cat movie.
In a cat film. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know why he's agreed to it. I don't know why this is a thing.
Why? Yeah. Why? Just why? I think that's all we can say about it. Really.
I'm glad because Christopher Walken will do anything. I think we've established that.
Yeah.
Ever since he was in Hairspray with John Travolta as his wife.
Yeah.
I think we can all just agree that he will do anything for money.
He's just fuck it.
Oh yeah,
that's the pen.
Yeah,
we're gonna have like clicky sound of the week. Like we had the bone.
Clicky sound of the week.
Yeah, we had the bone crack that one time. Now we've got the.
I don't even remember doing that.
No,
well,
you did it, and I was like, "Oh God!" Because I had the headphones.
I'm not even sure it made it into the video.
I think it is in one of them, but not in like the highlights or anything.
Ooh.
But yeah.
It should be a highlight.
Yeah.
Click
just
of the
that. Week. Click off.
So yeah, 9 Lives is a film about Kevin Spacey being turned into a cat because he's a bit of an asshole. Hooray!
Hooray!
17 again, but with a cat.
Hopefully, if he does that, he'll be happy to do. Play.
Lex Luthor.
No, Oscorp. What's his name?
Oh, Norman Osborn.
Norman Osborn in Spider-Man. That'd be
kind of cool.
Kevin Spacey, like, that'd be cool. Or Bryan Cranston. Ooh. Anytime any character is mentioned where Kevin Spacey could play it, everyone else is like, oh, Bryan Cranston.
But Bryan Cranston can do it.
Yeah. Or if Bryan Cranston is mentioned, everyone then goes, Kevin Spacey could do it.
Yeah. So I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, that was it.
Next one that came out was... speaking of Spider-Man.
Oh.
We both said, I just want to trademark this here. Trademark.
React.
I want to know how everyone reacts to this.
Reactions, get it. You get the joke.
Who should play? We were discussing this. I'm not sure. Did we say this during our first commentary video?
But what?
Hugh Laurie. We think should play.
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson.
I think we said it after we recorded. So yeah, we'll mention it here.
Hashtag J. Jonah Jameson. For Hugh Laurie. Yay.
Everyone tweet at Hugh Laurie and say, play Jonah Jameson, please.
Who else was it you wanted?
Well, we said about J.K. Simmons, but I don't think I said anyone else.
I think you said Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Or Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
But yeah, I think Hugh Laurie would be...
He would be
he's the second best choice.
Yeah.
After J.K. Simmons.
Which is probably unlikely that he'd return.
No, I think I would just confuse people if he did.
Yeah. There'd be a lot of cinema goers, like regular cinema goers, that would just be like, wait, isn't he in the original Spider-Man? And
is this the same one?
is he like a new Spider-Man in the same universe? And no.
People will get confused.
Just don't want that hassle.
Or they just won't care.
They probably
I think we'd be going, why?
Yeah.
I think we'd be the only people there going, why is this happening?
Yeah.
I love it, but why?
Why? I think it's so many years ago. I can hear a car alarm.
Yeah, I can hear a car alarm.
I don't know if that's going to pick up on the footage. But who cares, you know? If it is,
I'll do it instead of...
Do we wait for this to stop?
No, fuck it.
Fuck it. What was I going to say? What were we even saying just then?
J.K. Simmons, if he was in it.
Oh, yeah. I think...
J.K. Simmons.
How long ago was Spider-Man 3 out? Was it 2007? So that's 10 years when Spider-Man eventually comes out. After the original third Spider-Man. So that's 10 years of people not seeing J.K. Simmons as J.J. Jameson.
I love him so much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
Next trailer. Lego Star Wars.
Yes.
They've released a trailer for that one as well.
Yeah, and it's just a it's
I
really
love
cool because it's just a parody of the first trailer. It's brilliant. So it's
I'm not sure I love the game, but I love the basis for the trailer.
Not a fan of the fact that the game is going to be just one movie in Lego.
And also the fact that now we have talking in the Lego games.
Yeah.
I'm really against that idea.
Probably is going to use the audio from the film as the trailer.
Added audio as well.
Yeah. With different actors.
Well, not even that. Like, even if it's the same actors, like, I think John Boyega's signed on to it.
Oh, really?
But it'll be obvious when it's not the movie lines.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, not a fan. But the trailer we're fans of, and it's just like, obviously the first shot, John Boyega wakes up.
And he's sweating and he's got an alarm
clock. An alarm clock, yeah. And then the
stormtrooper flicking on the light.
Yeah.
That is the best part, actually.
Bit.
I love it so much.
I quite like the lightsaber bit where it comes out the wrong way first. He's like, oh,
yeah, it comes out the two ends and then just the one end and then like he's trying to sort it out.
Yeah.
I like the way that when BB-8's rolling along, he smashes into a sand dune, and then like there's a beach ball in the background. Yeah. It's just a really good track.
Yeah,
I like
it's creative.
Is it BB-8 on board or BB on board?
Yeah,
on
BB
the back
on board
of a speeder.
Because I guess it's like baby on board.
Yeah, that's smart. I love the Lego. Just the Lego games are so good. I just don't like it since they've added voices and stuff.
Acting,
I feel like it's a need. It's not needed. That's what I'm trying to say.
No. Yeah, it's the way they did it. Well, and that's the other thing is because if they ever release all three of the sequel ones with the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, then the prequel ones and stuff, they didn't have any voice acting.
No.
So how are they going to do that?
I'd hope they're not, like, it's not confirmed that, because I mean the trailer is literally just using
Yeah. I mean, eventually they'd probably release it all together, right? Surely.
I'd hope so.
But then it would be like, you'd go through the prequels, no one speaks. Go through the original trilogy, no one speaks. Everyone's minding.
I love that, because Max, who's probably going to be on this at some point, was saying that...
that was his first... This is his first canonical
Max
mention.
has just been mentioned.
Yeah.
Max.
There'll be a Wikipedia page 30 years from now, the LampPod Society. Max was first mentioned in podcast 4, but carry on.
But yeah, and our friend Matt's, whilst we were at the pub, was saying like the first two Star Wars games, like every time someone fell over, there was a Wilhelm scream, which I love. Yeah. Like there's so many Wilhelm screams in the Star Wars universe. There's like there's too many, really.
It's like the perfect parody of it. It's like it's so brilliantly done, sort of.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of talking. Like the worst example of it for me is the Jurassic World Lego game, which I was really excited to play and really like the look of, and I do enjoy the game, but I just don't like it when people talk. Yeah, just it really gets to me. And I think the only bit I do like in that game is you haven't seen Jurassic Park, but that's the first sort of you've played Jurassic Park before you play any of the other films. Yeah. So you do the first one, and have you seen the Jeff Goldblum laugh? Where he's in the helicopter. He does like a really
Maybe?
over the top laugh.
No.
It's pretty famous.
Oh god.
But that's in the game.
I feel like I should have seen
It's like,
that.
ha 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 ha. It's like it's the best laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's in the game. And like that, I'm okay with it being there.
Yeah.
But don't have like full bits of dialogue.
Yeah.
Because I always liked how visual the Lego games were, because they'd explain everything just through the means they had.
Yeah, well, like the Luke, I am your father scene was like a picture. Darth Vader holds up a picture of his parents.
He's like,
it's me. Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Because it adds from like they always say, don't they, that restriction creates creativity.
Yeah.
So like they're restricted by no dialogue, so they do silly stuff like that, and it works.
And they make comedy out of that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
relying too much on the voice acting, I think,
For sure.
probably would ruin it.
And then, I'm excited for the game. I'm not sure I'll rush out to buy it.
No. Yeah.
I think I'll watch a lot of gameplay of it.
Yeah.
Let's
That'll probably be
plays
it
and
for me,
stuff.
really. I don't think I'll play it. I'll just watch a video of it if I'm interested. It's kind of like the new Avengers game, Lego game.
Yeah.
It's like it's just not going to be as good as the Marvel superheroes one, because they've restricted themselves to the Marvel movies, and it's just not,
The Avengers one, you mean?
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
Not a fan.
I think it took me a while because I sort of played Indiana Jones, then I played Indiana Jones 2.
Yeah.
The Lego games, and Indiana Jones 2 sort of ruined Lego for me. I was like, oh, well, that's the end of their good run.
Alright.
Because I think Batman came out between those two, or I didn't get. So I played all the Star Wars ones, even the Star Wars, like both trilogies that came together. I played that one as well.
Yeah.
I played Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman, and then Lego Indiana Jones 2. And after Lego Indiana Jones 2, I was like, well, that's it. That's
the pinnacle.
These have gone bad.
Yeah, well, the Indiana Jones 2 one was just Crystal Skull, is that right?
Well, they added Crystal Skull, and they did the first 3 stories, but like different missions.
Oh, okay.
So it was a different game and everything, but I was like, because it's different missions, so you're not really, like, the first one was just the narrative, it was just the story you knew.
Yeah.
So it was just a bit pointless.
Yeah, it's sort of like how they kind of split up the Harry Potter ones as well.
Oh yeah, but they did those in like 3 years or 3 or 4 years.
I think it was year 1 to 4, and then 5 to 7.
Okay.
And I never played the second one. Couldn't be bothered. The first one was.
But 7's got 2 films, so.
Yeah.
So
it works. It's 8, 4 and 4. Like
Because they're based on the films, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're not based on the books.
Not the book, no. But like I think that film,
which is fine, right?
or rather, those games were very restricted by the fact that it's all just set in Hogwarts. So everything is green grass.
It's
stone walls.
It's not got that nice
variation.
The first Star Wars game, like, because you had to go through doors to get to the different films, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it was all in Mos
Eisley's. Oh shit!
No, it wasn't Mos Eisley Space Station. It was
Dexter's
Diner.
Yeah.
Which is no one likes that, but it was like,
but it's cool.
It was so and you could go outside and run around like that little area,
and all the vehicles were parked.
And destroy all the vehicles and rebuild them into something else, and then like destroy all the barriers and and there was always a way to get money out there to buy new characters and go do missions, which is where Lego got it right.
Yeah,
you can redo.
It was the first game, and they already got it right.
Yeah, you can redo missions with different characters, and then you can find new things. Like there's always like you can't get up there without a Jedi, so you have to come back and do that mission with a Jedi to jump up there.
Yeah.
Which was like...
you had to use Jar Jar, didn't you, to do certain shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, why?
And you have to go back and play as Jar Jar.
Yeah.
But that's a great idea. That keeps a person engaged in the game.
You have to get a short character like Boba
to
Fett.
go through the little holes and stuff. Yeah, or young Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah. Pod racer Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool idea.
They were so good.
Oh
yeah, there was the pod racing missions as well.
Yeah.
There was in each film there was always a racing mission.
Yeah.
Or like a flying mission.
Yeah, because I think in...
Because I always hated them,
episode 2...
They were good.
Yeah, episode 2 had like 2, I think. The opening episode, or opening chapter of the episode was you're in the flying thing through the city chasing after what's-her-face.
Yeah, I guess that's the first important thing that happens.
Yeah, and then I think the second one in that same episode was you're in the clone dropship.
Oh yeah,
and
I do remember.
You're going through the desert.
Get into Count Dooku's thing.
Yeah.
And then in the third one, it was obviously the opening mission.
Yeah. Which is hilarious because in that one, every time you die, once again the Wilhelm scream plays every single time you die, but it's a cutscene, so it's not like you spawn back
and there's
in.
an explosion. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Every time you died, it was ridiculous.
But yeah.
But yeah, Lego is that?
Yeah, we pretty much done that.
Yeah. What can you say about Lego? But Lego's cool and
Lego's
kind of
great.
cool.
And the game's all right.
Yeah.
Then Green Room,
Green Room.
which is a film.
Probably won't talk about this too long because
we
it's
don't know
sort
that
of
much about it.
a bit obscure.
But it's got Patrick Stewart in it, and everyone loves Patrick Stewart.
And he's got a beard.
He's a Shakespearean actor with a bald head and a beard.
Yes.
Alright.
Playing a skinhead.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing off
In a world
my want to see list.
where Patrick Stewart has a beard. Alright. But yeah, it's basically about this band who play a gig, and then they're getting taken out of the place where they do the gig, but then the lead singer goes back into the green room to pick up his iPhone charger, and looks over to his left on the floor, and there's these three men stood over a body that's dead, and he's like, well, shit.
Kick off the story.
Kicking off.
Yeah.
Now they're locked
End
in
of
this
Act
room.
1. That's probably the end of
Oh my
Act 1,
God.
actually.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they don't use social media, so there's no way for them to
Yeah.
let the outside world know.
Oh yeah, that was in the trailer, wasn't it? It was like, you
Yeah.
don't use social media. That is like the most sort of shoehorned explanation of why they're...
Yeah. We'll let you
Wow.
into a secret. We don't use social media either. Don't do it. What's YouTube? Never heard of it.
YouTube.
What's
the
Facebook?
what's the internet?
What is... The internet's that box that they have in the IT crowd.
Yes.
This is the internet,
It's
Jen.
still the internet.
I know what we need to do. We need to destroy the internet. Oh, because we told you. Oh, and then we never.
Oh. Yeah. That was a good episode.
That was no, it wasn't. The final episode I didn't really enjoy.
No, it's funny though.
But
The
that callback to that.
Yeah.
The internet was great. Yeah, Green
Yeah,
Room
that film
is
exists.
A movie.
It looks
that
alright.
happens.
We might see
It
it.
looks pretty badass. It looks pretty violent.
I probably won't see it.
I think the third act's probably going to be worth waiting for.
Yeah.
I'll see it.
It just goes full Expendables.
Yeah,
where
pretty
they just
much.
fucking kill everyone.
So
yes, what is next on the agenda?
casting
Agenda.
casting confirmations. Yay. Double confirmed, which I've stolen from Machinima.
Double confirmed. Gwendolyn Christie.
Yeah, Gwendolyn thingy.
Christie?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right. It's Captain Phasma in episode 8. At
Yeah,
least. Yeah,
we have a video on
She
this
was on,
channel.
I think it was the Screen Actors Guild Awards.
Oh, right.
Or Screen Actors Choice Awards. Or
What, and then they announced it there, didn't
well, she was on the red carpet and she went, yeah, no, I'm definitely back. And
Oh, I see,
That
yeah.
was sort of her first
Yeah.
outspoken announcement of it.
Well, we knew... Well, I think it was more of like... We knew Gwendolyn Christie was coming back. But no one had said that Phasma was back. So it was like, oh, well, Christie's back, so of course Phasma's probably
Yeah.
back, right? So.
But now we know for sure.
Yeah.
We pretty much already knew for sure.
Yeah. I mean...
I think everyone would be pissed if that was how
she
was left.
Like, killed off screen and then never came back, sort of thing.
Well,
Yeah.
not even killed off screen, just sort of referenced off. Like,
Yeah. We'll put her in a
what a
garbage compactor.
what a funny joke. She'll probably try shooting it and try and get out and then get dragged under and
Bouncing.
almost drowned.
And then someone will say, "Don't you think I already tried that?"
And then
it's magnetically sealed.
Yeah. And she'll be screaming at C3PO to turn on.
2187 or whatever it is.
Yeah. No, 2187's Finn.
Yeah.
FN 2187.
But it's also the cell block.
Cell block
Yeah.
that she was in.
Because references. The
There's
Force works in
it could be,
mysterious
yeah,
ways.
it could be 2187. It could be the name of the trash compactor. Don't know. Never know.
Who
No way
knows?
to find out.
But if you are interested, viewer, listener, in more about Gwendolyn Christie and Captain Phasma, we have a theory video on the channel.
We did a thing. Well, he did a thing.
I did a thing.
And I take credit for said thing.
Yeah.
That was all me. It wasn't
It
him.
was all Neil.
I wrote the script.
I
That
didn't
wasn't
even
the
speak
script.
in it. Neil did a very good impression
I did
of
a very
me.
good impression of him.
Yes. It was the best thing you'll ever...
That was a terrible impression.
But
It's just me talking in a slightly deeper voice.
Is that all we can say about that, really?
Yeah, she's back. Yay,
Yeah.
we don't know what she's doing. Hooray. Done.
Done. Gwendolyn Christie, Captain Phasma, done.
Michael Jackson is being played by Joseph Fiennes in a 9/11 comedy. That's all we're going to say about that. Just leave it there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just going to move on.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? That's all you can say about that.
It's a 9/11 comedy.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's a bit weird.
James Gunn has announced that they've casted Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Alright.
Which, I mean, it's not like that's... Is it news, really? Cause
that is news, because
yeah.
it's news because of the way he did it.
Yeah.
Everyone went online, said, look, have you cast the film after doing Pacino the Living Planet, which is great. Weekly Planet shout out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Weekly Planet.
We'll tweet them and say we did you a shout out. Now
Give
shout
us a
us
shout
out.
out, yeah.
That's what we'll do. We'll be like, oi, dickheads.
Because it'll totally work. I'm sure they don't get millions of those every year.
I'll do it. I'll be like, oi, dickheads.
Yeah.
I'll tweet this. I'll be like, oi, dickheads. We did a thing. We did a shout out. Now do us one.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And that's it. And press send. I'm actually going to do that. That's happening.
Fuck it.
So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, they set up this tweet toward James Gunn, where everyone went on Twitter and put hashtag Pacino the Living Planet because they wanted Al Pacino to play
the something the Living Planet.
Yeah,
is it Ego?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Could
probably
be.
not. I think that might be DC Ego.
Yeah, Ego is. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
He's part of the Green Lantern
that.
Corps. He's a living planet, and he is a Green Lantern member.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
And he said, sorry, we're already pretty deep in casting. And then people just went on Twitter towards James Gunn and said, so what have you cast this film? And James Gunn just replied, yes. Full stop. Then got on with his day. Yeah. Went off and did some stuff.
Do you see what I mean though? Is that like kind of news? Because it's sort of...
It's just a funny story to tell.
Yeah, but
they've cast it. Hooray!
I mean, they were obviously going to cast it at some point, right? So
definitely.
Yeah. So that's good. They're getting shit done. they're doing their job.
They've done something.
Yeah. I mean, it comes out in 2017, so they've got a whole year to do it.
They've got some time.
Yeah. Just to add to that, there was also recently an image that Chris Pratt put on Instagram of him with Awesome Mix Volume 2.
Oh, is it?
Which, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a picture of just his hand and it, but apparently they're doing rehearsals at the moment, they're not actually filming. So.
Oh, that's cool.
So he has the prop, which I guess was from the first film anyway. So...
Oh, yeah,
because obviously he gets at the end, so...
It could have been an old picture, could have been new picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have been nothing.
So exactly. So
probably
once
not
again,
even a picture. It's
like news that isn't really news, because we knew Volume 2 would be in it, so what difference does it make? Who knows?
Do you want to talk about Flash/Supergirl?
Yeah, let's talk about that. So, it was also announced today, Thursday, whatever date it is today, that well, it might have been last night, so it would have been Wednesday, that the Flash will be appearing in the CBS show Supergirl. But Supergirl, as of right now, as of this recording, they haven't announced if Supergirl is going to appear in Flash, which leads a lot of people to believe that Flash will be portraying a different Flash in that universe. If that makes sense. Do you see what I'm sort of getting at there?
Is it going to be the Barry Allen as we know him to be?
Yeah, so
or is it just going to be Flash is in Supergirl, but it's not the Flash?
No, so it is. It's I can't remember what the actor's name is.
Nah, guy from Glee.
Yeah, that dude. What's it? Grant Gustin. Grant, is it Grant Gustin?
Augustus Gloop.
Yes,
it's Augustus Gloop.
So Augustus Gloop is he's appearing in that show, and the theory right now is that they're not connecting the universes, but sort of as like an acknowledgement of their existence or something. So like Flash is going to show up and he'll be in the episode, and they'll probably do a mini team up and be like, "Oh, Justice League!" Because I think Martian Manhunter is in Supergirl.
Yeah.
So
he looks really cool for the budget that Supergirl has.
Yeah. Do you hear the story about that? So they did the pilot, and he was playing Hank Henshaw.
Oh yeah. I've seen, because I think he comes into it in the 3rd episode, and I've seen bits of the first 2.
Yeah, so he was
kind of enjoyed it.
He was Hank Henshaw, and apparently after the pilot like leaked, I think they were like, "What do we do with this character now?"
Because he there's a bit at the end of the first episode where he turns over, looks sort of in the camera's direction, and then has red eyes.
Oh right.
So they were setting him up to be
because Hank.
Someone.
Yeah, because I think Hank Henshaw turns into a villain in.
Yeah, he does. I can't remember which one.
But
we're so well educated.
Yeah.
Read the Flash.
I think Hank Henshaw was Cyborg Superman actually, which was from the whole Death and Return of Superman.
Oh he's
But then I think
bad Superman.
Apparently, someone said like during the production they were like, the actor we got would be really good to play John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, and they were like, well, why don't we just do that? So they basically they were like, okay, so now he's Martian Manhunter, but he's called Hank Henshaw. So it's sort of like they kind of already killed that part of the continuity or something.
I think they'll probably get round to calling him Martian Manhunter. Yeah. I just think like you can't just, hey, you look like a Martian Manhunter.
You're hunting man.
Plus, I don't think even like if they did it in the DC universe, like the movie one, I don't think they'd call him Martian Manhunter. I think they'd do a very sort of Vision sort of esque thing where they don't really call him Vision unless they have to.
Yeah.
Like, I think they'll probably give him like a code name or something. Like. Yeah. A bit like Daredevil, like where he wasn't Daredevil until he was established as Daredevil.
Yeah. For like
by like a headline.
Yeah, the last 5 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, by the tabloids.
Episode 13, end of the season.
Ooh.
For 5 minutes, he's actually called Daredevil.
It's good. Good though. It's very
good. So then there is the second theory to that, but going back to this because you sort of went on a tangent. The other theory is because now Flash is sort of they're doing the whole Earth 1, Earth 2 thing.
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh, what if he runs really fast and then suddenly
into another
he's in the dimension
TV station.
Yeah. He goes so fast. He breaks the channel barrier.
Goes to CBS.
Goes to CBS.
That one is.
Yeah, and so he's there. So it would be the canonical Grant Gustin, and you would see Supergirl. The reason it doesn't work, I don't think, if they do cross over the Arrowverse, as they call it, with the Supergirl universe, is because in the Supergirl universe, Superman is already an established superhero.
Yeah.
And they've never mentioned him.
But they don't really sort of mention him past the first episode, from what I know.
Oh, right.
In Supergirl.
Yeah.
And then you never see him.
Yeah.
They do it really well. They get around it really cleverly. Like, when she crash lands into Earth and she's a baby and he's already become Superman.
Yeah.
You sort of see this, like, it's filmed up from the crash site. You see Superman, but like a silhouette because of the sun behind him, so you can't actually see him.
Yeah.
So that's done really well, and then like he sort of flies off, and all the pictures they have of Superman aren't clear.
Right.
So it's just a red and blue blur.
So they would never guess that it was Clark Kent.
Which is really clever. I don't know how they'd get around that in Flash. Like maybe you just wouldn't.
Yeah. I hope they don't cross them over and ruin it for the sake of crossovers.
I think it'll be a one-off, and they'll just be like, "Oh, hey, you're a super." It's got to be a parallel Earth. It's got to be.
It's got to be.
You can't do it any other way, really.
No, it wouldn't work. I don't think.
Like maybe he's trying to find Zoom, and he's like, "I'm gonna get to the universe. Okay, I'm in the universe. Who the hell are you?
This is the wrong universe."
You Supergirl. Yes. Oh, that was a good guess.
Hooray. It's not an S. It means hope.
Quick, don't go into the shadows. John Barrowman will be there.
Did you see the Supergirl version of the Red Tornado? Do you know who the Red Tornado is from the comics?
No. I know, yeah, but I haven't seen the TV version.
Yeah, it's just the worst thing you've ever seen in your life.
Is it worse than like Doomsday in Smallville?
Yes.
Have you seen Doomsday in Smallville?
But it was worse.
It was a bloke who was basically average sized man in a big foam costume made to look like Doomsday.
It's probably on par. I'd say maybe it's on par with it.
Okay.
But like the reason it's so bad is not only do they get the character wrong, but he looks crap. So the characters in the comics, I think he's from Earth 2 and he's like this cyborg robot thing. Mm-hmm. I think he's just an android actually, and he can control the weather or whatever. He controls. He creates like tornadoes because he's the Red Tornado. But in
was the Red Tornado also in Flash? Because there was that dude who did that.
There was the weather wizard.
One. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the weather wizard.
Weather wizard. DC are really lazy.
Yeah, I know.
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold.
Weather wizard. I thought they were the same person. Like when I first saw them on screen together, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but so this so he's supposed to be a good guy, and he's in like Young Justice like cartoon, and he's like the mentor of the Young Justice team and all this stuff. But in Supergirl, he's just an android that some dude made that looks like something out of Power Rangers. No joke. Like he's got like a red painted face.
He's a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Yeah, and he's got like bits of foam stuck to parts of his. It's like Vision if he was done really badly.
Ooh.
So you know how like Vision had bits of fake stuff and
maybe that.
Yeah, it was.
I want that in the MCU. I want bad Vision.
Bad Vision, terrible looking Vision.
Terrible Vision.
The budget is just awful for Civil
War. I really want that. That's
They've
all I want.
spent so much on all the other characters in Civil War that when Vision shows up, apparently in a tuxedo, we should probably talk about this at some point. Turns up in a tuxedo.
What just happened?
And he's got foam on his face.
That took a turn.
Talk
about that. Where's Vision in a tuxedo?
Have you not heard about this?
No.
Apparently, I don't know, because I guess it's the whole story about accountability and stuff. So then Vision's going to show up, because he's basically like, imagine if a fully formed human just turned up out of nowhere.
So we're talking about Civil War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he's just going to show up, and he's in not a tuxedo, a suit, because he has to, what was that?
Your DS.
Oh.
Just dropped. Just hit me. Someone threw it at me.
Don't worry about it. No, yeah, so, what was I saying? No, yeah, so apparently he's in a suit, because I guess he's going to be accountable for something or other, because he might be Ultron, I don't fucking know.
So he's going to court?
I think so.
Okay.
Because he's like, well, because you imagine...
So he's going to wear a suit to court, basically. Like Mr. Manhattan in...
Yeah. It's basically that, yeah.
Okay.
I guess. But then does he form the suit out of
his... Ooh, because he can make a cape.
Because he can make a cape. So does he make like a gold suit? Because I haven't seen any images, so it might be a gold suit.
I hope it's just a black tuxedo. Yeah. I hope it's just like James Bond.
That would be brilliant. And then we get a spin-off series.
He'd play a good Bond.
He would play a good Bond. What, Jarvis?
No,
Vision or...
The guy...
Paul Bettany.
Yeah. Would be a good Bond. Yeah. He's a good choice for Bond, I think. I think he'd probably have to dye his hair. I think, like, Daniel Craig being that blonde, like, was slightly blonde. He was like a dirty blonde, I think.
Yeah.
Being so blonde, not so much.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
He could do it.
Paul Bettany.
I still go for Idris Elba.
I think he's too big now.
What,
too
muscular?
Just too famous.
Right, yeah. He's too muscular.
I think I've said this before. Carl Urban, because we've had a Kiwi Bond before with George Lazenby.
Yeah.
Andrew Lincoln, who's in The Walking Dead, playing Rick.
Yeah.
Or I think they're my main two. Oh, or Richard Armitage.
Right.
I think they're my choices for Bond.
Which one was Richard Armitage?
He's Thorin in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
I think they'd be good Bonds.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But yeah,
perhaps
that's my
James
choice
Bond.
that's my Bond. My Bond stuff. I'll send you a picture so you can put the picture.
Yes.
I photoshopped a picture of all them.
Oh right, yeah. I'll chuck it in, dude.
We'll put it in there.
It will be in there.
I'll make it. Sorry.
But yeah, we were talking about Supergirl, but
Vision.
Who cares? You know, fuck it.
Supergirl's bad. Flash is.
Getting worse.
Yeah, it's gradually getting worse. I'm not okay with that.
One of the most recent episodes I watched was the one where he was about to tell Patty.
And then she'd leave. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that really annoyed me. I was like, just tell her.
Just
you
told
her. Everyone.
Everyone knows. Even Hawk Girl, who you knew for 5 seconds, you immediately told. It was like, come on. She'd be more safe if she knew.
I know. Yeah. And then she figured it out, and he was just like, I'm not saying anything. I don't know what you told her.
Did he figure out?
Okay, that's in the...
I haven't seen it yet, but...
I just spoiled that.
I don't even care. It's how little I care now.
She finds out just by looking at his case files and just being like, well, he knows all this information. Like,
oh, yeah, I've read about that. So, like, why would he be so stupid as to write down all this information?
Well, I don't know. It's like he... Because in the first couple of episodes, it was like, wow, it was like you were really there, because he was. But yeah, she reads into him and goes, well, he was really there, he's the Flash, and sort of asks Joe, and Joe just sort of goes, well, you're being stupid. She goes, I know when you lie. He's like, oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to lie. So yeah, I was just like, just tell her already. Yeah. It's getting annoying.
Well, because there was the scene...
Because I really like their relationship.
Yeah, it was like
before the
cool
break,
relationship.
before like the 3-month break or whatever it was.
It was like perfect.
Yeah, they were really good.
And it was like,
it was great chemistry.
It was so
really
good
nice.
that they could have this relationship and not have to deal with all these stories about, their relationship's on the rocks. It was like, they're in a relationship and all this other stuff happens and it's cool.
And like, every now and again she gets pissed off because he doesn't show up or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that was fun.
That was cool. But like, there was literally a scene in the most recent episode I watched where they were at like this art exhibit. He was about to tell her, then he had to run away, and then the Flash came in, then she almost died, and then he turns up at her house later on. Perfect time to tell her.
Yeah.
And he turns out like, I can't explain, and it's like,
Because he goes there to tell her.
Yeah, and now he can't tell her.
And then she goes, I'm going off to art college or whatever. She's
like, okay.
CSI college.
Just another character you're trying to get rid of. They got rid of his dad. They sent his dad away because he wanted to go camping on his own. It's like, don't you want to go camping with your son? Like,
he's in a... That was really annoying because like they've been apart for so long.
Yeah, and then he's like, I'm out.
I'm leaving.
See it.
Bye bye.
Because
it would when I saw it, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you should have stayed around for a bit longer.
And it's like in Arrow, they got Sarah back. She's alive now. They dealt with it for one episode. Constantine showed up. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, right. So Sarah's alive.
Constantine
showed
up, doesn't
he? Yeah. Sarah is alive now. Constantine showed up. Same guy from the TV show that got cancelled. Cool. He appeared for one episode and he's gone again.
Because he got cancelled.
Yeah. And then Sarah, at the end of the episode, is like, oh, bye. I'm going now because I've got to be on Legends of Tomorrow. Bye. That's it. Literally, they've wasted these 2 seasons on setting up Legends of Tomorrow. Like Hawk Girl, she shows up. Bye, I'm off now.
Well, that was fine because it was like the crossover episode.
Yeah. So it's like, kind of It was
like they always feel wasted to me anyway. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want the Trickster to come back.
Mark Hamill, just every episode, please. Request.
So yeah.
I'm going to tweet at the director of
Tweet at
the director of Flash with hashtag Hamill every episode.
Hashtag Hamill for life.
Hamill for life. Please.
We're done with that, right?
Yeah, we're done with that. We're done with Supergirl, which is what we were actually talking about there. But
GFY. New Darth Vader costumes.
This is an interesting one because it's kind of weird in that. Please explain it for the listener.
So
the listener,
the lone listener, the one guy.
I didn't even mean to say that.
Yeah. What?
What is it?
Yeah. So in Rogue One, which is about the team of rebels going off and stealing the plans to the Death Star.
To the original Death Star.
Which is cool. Great
so
idea.
not the second Death Star, so no Boffins will die.
Not the slightly bigger Death Star.
Or the even bigger one.
The Death Star was Alderaan still around.
Yes.
The older one.
Oh my god, we might actually get to see Alderaan in this film.
The older one.
Older one.
The older one. The Death Star. Which one? The older one.
Older one.
Sorry, I made myself laugh then.
Don't worry, it was kind of funny, I guess. Yeah, it was funny.
So yeah, Rogue One, about the rebels taking the Death Star plans, which is a cool idea for a movie.
Really cool idea.
And
I love that idea.
Apparently Darth Vader and possibly Tarkin.
Yes.
Who we don't know. Could be.
I think he is. I think he's confirmed.
Is it?
I think it's confirmed, yeah.
Because there's been a lot of speculation about it, so I'm guessing it's pretty much confirmed.
Yeah.
Are both going to be in this film, and Darth Vader, possibly played by Hayden Christensen, but voiced by, hopefully, big... Mufasa.
What's his name?
Michael...
what's his
James
name?
Earl Jones.
Yes, James Earl Jones.
Sorry. Yeah. Hopefully voiced by James Earl Jones, is going to have possibly a new look for parts of the film.
Well, like a couple of different looks,
different looks, maybe. Yeah. Like, he's gonna have the signature black helmet, the signature look, But he's also going to have...
With the two capes, he's got like a cape and then like a dress cape.
And then like a dress cape.
For some reason.
He's got a dress cape. That's the apron. No apron on. Cooking some cookies for the Emperor.
Oven mitts and like...
Tarkin walks in and he's like, leave!
Go
away! That's what that little dome is. It's not him taking off his helmet.
Yes, it's baking.
Yes, that's an oven. But yeah, and apparently he's going to have new looks. So like, I think there's going to, from what I've heard, there's going to be like a TIE fighter one.
Yeah.
So when he's flying around in a TIE fighter.
Even though we've seen him
seen him in a TIE fighter.
Yeah, in a TIE fighter already.
And there might be a snow one if there's any snow scenes.
So we've seen him in Hoth already.
It's just going to be Darth Vader in a big coat.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And apparently there's going to be maybe a camouflage one. I don't know, I'm just sort of speculating now.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, and also apparently this Darth Vader is going to be brutal. He's going to be really like just cutting up all the younglings.
That's the thing I'm most excited
all the
about.
Younglings getting it cut off. All of them, every youngling.
That's one of the things I'm probably most excited about in this is just they can just let loose.
What do we do?
You die as well.
Bitches.
Everyone's dead.
Oh, what if every time he changes his costume, like it zooms in on his eyes and he just like has a reflection in his eye of him killing the younglings? Ooh.
That'd be so...
It'd be random, but I
so
love
Tumblr.
it. I'd love it. Someone made that gif.
Yeah. Do mad world playing in the background. Oh.
I'm gonna make that. That's gonna be a video I upload. I'm gonna do it.
I'm just that, yeah.
But so yeah, he's gonna have a new costume.
Yeah, I think with that, I think it would be cool if Hayden Christensen plays the helmetless Darth Vader.
I think.
And then
I'd be okay with seeing burnt up Hayden Christensen.
Yeah. It'd be cool if we get a scene where it goes from James Earl Jones voicing him, and then halfway through, as he takes the helmet off, it goes to like, "I'm Hayden Christensen."
I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets in my burns.
It goes from like really good dialogue, and then when he takes his helmet off,
Darth Vader, and I really like sand, and
you're so pretty, and I hate everything, and I killed the
ever since my mother died, I've been a little bastard. I killed the dogs and stuff.
Now this is pod racing.
The women and children too. Oh yeah. Oh, Padme.
I hate Obi-Wan even though we're supposed to be best friends, and he's holding me back.
I've got a metal hand, and I can float a avocado around in front of me for no reason.
Oh god,
it's no good. But yeah,
I think he's an alright actor if he's with a good director.
Yeah, I think he's not the worst actor in the world by any means.
And I think he's sort of aged enough now where he could do a sort of maybe older Anakin Darth Vader.
Yeah, maybe. Work. I think I'd be okay with seeing that. I think there'd be a lot of people who'd be like, why are they bringing him back? Oh, how dare they? Yeah. But then I'm like, cool.
I think
continuity. I like it.
Yeah,
continuity.
I think with Rogue One being obviously before Episode 8, I think we could get use Darth Vader's brutality as a good tease for what Kylo Ren's now going to be as a result of killing his dad.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a really brutal Darth Vader setting up how Kylo Ren's going to be brutal in Episode 8.
You know what would be good?
What?
If Kylo Ren, like next to the burnt up Darth Vader mask, if you also had like the CCTV like hologram footage of him killing all the younglings. he had it as well. He strokes his mustache like Obi-Wan.
I've seen a security hologram.
I can't watch anymore.
A security hologram of him killing younglings. Try not to laugh.
Trying so hard not to laugh.
Cover mouth and not laugh.
Everyone, look out the window. What? It's green. What do you want me to look at?
There's nothing there. Pretend there's aliens in the room.
Have you seen? I think it's during the filming of that scene. There's a blooper where like they're filming the scene. And you know C-3PO and R2 are there at the beginning and they sort of walk off?
Yeah.
Whilst they're doing the dialogue, it's like, I've seen him killing you. The camera turns and it just films like C-3PO just walk into some green screen and just fall over.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
And then, you just see you and McGregor sort of turn on and start looking and just start laughing.
Yeah.
And it's that scene, it's like supposed to be so deep and like emotional.
That's probably why he kept laughing. It wasn't so much the dialogue, it was just the mental image of C-3PO falling over.
That's hilarious.
C-3PO passing
Put
out
that
from
clip in
the
it.
thought.
We'll put that clip in the video.
Yeah.
We won't.
I'll find
Probably
a GIF if I
Try and
can.
do it.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Doubtful. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with seeing a brutal Darth Vader.
Yeah.
In
I think that's what most people probably want.
Vader's new do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Vader's new groove. Ooh, Disney.
It becomes a...
The Emperor's new groove.
Darth Vader briefly becomes a llama.
He's got a llama costume.
Yeah.
Just walks around in the background, like hiding from the rogues from Rogue One.
Why do we say both Disney now so it could work?
David Spade as Darth Vader.
Yeah. Good work. It's gonna work.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to our final topic?
Yeah. Is that all the topics?
Oh wait. Yeah. I want to watch Star Wars and react to it.
Bro, react. That would be a fine reaction.
What a
bro.
good segue.
Bro. Bro.
Fine, bro.
Bro.
You're looking fine, bro.
Dude, bro.
React is good.
We want all your money.
Yeah.
If you react. How do we even talk about this? Because
the fine bros are stupid.
Yeah. So everyone and their brother and mother and sister and grand.
I'm not sure my mum cares.
No. If
my mum doesn't.
If you're on the internet, you probably know something about. So the Fine brothers decided it would be a good idea to try and essentially say, if you want to do a reaction video, you should get with us. We'll give you all the resources, and then we'll take 60% of all your revenue from you for reacting at a video.
Yeah,
which is what everyone does anyway.
People have been doing for years and years and years.
It's not like it's an original concept.
What they basically tried to do was trademark the word react.
Yes. And then say that they weren't trying to do that. And it's like,
but
yes, you were.
That's what you were trying to do.
Stop being dicks.
The problem is, like, they would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for these meddling kids.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
No, but they would have gotten away with it had they not have put it on...
Yeah, if they just didn't
if they
tell
hadn't
anyone.
put it on the internet, they could have trademarked the word.
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
They could have done it, you know? And I think...
Like Apple.
Yeah.
They trademarked the word apple.
This is a bit weird. I mean, you're not going to get in trouble for saying, I ate an apple.
No, but, like...
But, yeah.
You can't... No other technical company can put the word apple in there.
Did you see
that thing?
The apology letter that they released after? So, just as an update for anyone who may not know this, so they've actually taken away their trademark.
And they've basically just scrapped the idea.
Yeah, they've completely scrapped the idea, and they've decided not to try and apply and get these trademarks on these words. But did you see their apology letter?
I did not.
The first line, I might put it in the podcast and sort of slowly scroll it, but it says, or the video of the podcast, and it says, "We've written this letter to apologise." And
then that's it.
And then
full stop.
And then it cuts down to the next paragraph, and they just sort of explain what's happened, and there was no sorry in that letter. We've come here to apologise. Blah 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 blah. You guys ruined it for us.
Like Mel Gibson to the Jews, like sort of half-heartedly.
Yeah.
Trying to bounce around the word "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's like a non-apology.
Yeah.
The Fine brothers are more sorry that we didn't get that they wanted our money.
Yeah, they're more sorry that they didn't get our money.
Yeah, they're more sorry that they got found out for being assholes than they are for being sorry.
Assholes.
Yeah, they're like, I'm pretty sure it's in the letter. It says something like, we realised that doing these things that we were trying to do would make us look like
assholes.
Like it would give us a power to do bad things, but we wouldn't have done that. And it's like, just stop trying to big yourselves up and admit you've made a mistake and you were dicks and just say sorry.
They're no good. Like they're just idiots.
No good.
Because they had a go. Like they're on about like, oh look, we wouldn't have copyrighted your work and all that. Like we wouldn't have showing no bullshit on your work for if you use a React video. But they've done that in the past.
Yeah, exactly. That was
Ellen
why.
DeGeneres.
And was it? Oh, what's his name? Jimmy Kimmel.
Could have been.
Yeah, because he did something as well.
Ellen showed a bunch of kids.
Like a typewriter.
Yeah, like old timey technology.
Yeah.
Like old school 80s technology. And was like, what's this? And they were like, I don't know. Like.
Yeah.
Whereas like she showed a kid a typewriter and he was like, well, where's the screen for it?
Yeah.
Like. And it was funny.
And
it was a completely different way of doing a
It was probably
video.
a better way. Excuse me. It was probably a better way of doing it as well.
Yeah.
The way that the Fine brothers do it is so like removed.
Yeah.
Like, occasionally you hear him
They're
say,
never
like...
in the video.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think
it's very rarely on screen.
And there's probably a reason they're not in the video, let's be fair. Like, the way they handled that video, like, trying to talk to us. They're not so angry.
They're not
like,
charismatic at all.
No, exactly. And their apology video was like, their update full stop. That was the angriest full stop I've ever seen. Like, it was in a title... But
I had a little face on it.
The subtext to that full stop was like, we are so angry. Update full stop. And then, like, in that video, we're like, we're sorry you didn't understand
there was
our
the fact
terminology.
that it's usually only one of them talking and the other one just sort of rolling his eyes.
Yeah. Like, literally, that GIF, I think there's a GIF of it now that's just been so popular. It's just him rolling his eyes and just like, oh, God.
Because it's just...
handled so poorly.
They're idiots. They're complete and utter monks.
And as a result, they've lost loads of subscribers.
Yeah,
they went from 14 million to 13.5 million, I think.
Yeah, in like the space of a day.
Yeah,
right?
on Twitch, loads of streams of it live going down.
I'd never subscribed. I'd barely even heard of them before this.
I subscribed just to unsubscribe.
To make no difference.
To make no difference.
Actually, I'll say I did that. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I definitely did that.
Yeah, but they got a lot. Every video released since, I think, has like more dislikes than likes.
That's stupid, really.
And I think what's also so scummy about it is as soon as they announced that they were doing it, for the first like hour, they were deleting any comment on the announcement video that said, "Hang on a minute, you're trying to. This is ridiculous." They like deleted those comments. So it's just
they knew they were in the wrong.
Yeah, but they're just never going to admit it.
No, definitely not.
And I think
dickheads.
It's probably this difficult situation where admitting you're wrong will be just as destructive as not admitting you're wrong.
Yeah, like admitting you're wrong, but that people just turn around and go, "Well, you knew you were doing it then."
Yeah, exactly. And
so
I think
there's no way they can get out of this now.
It would probably help their reputation a little bit, but at the same time, it would still destroy them.
Yeah,
like it already has.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like them completely ignoring it is equally as bad because it just makes them more shady and just proves the point even more that they're ignoring the fact that.
So I just yawned. You're not boring. We've been sat down for a while.
Yeah. Well, this podcast's gone on for an hour and 20 minutes, possibly the longest one we've done so far.
Ooh. Yeah, and this one there shouldn't be any. Actually, we'll cut a bit from the beginning.
Yeah.
Before we actually start.
Yeah. Which we always do anyway.
Yeah.
Well, basically, the
video
away, starts when we go, hello!
We're giving away our formula as to how we make these perfect
our secret
podcasts.
Formula that we trademarked.
Oh, we should apologise. We probably should put this at the beginning. But for the audio quality of last week's video wasn't particularly good.
Yeah.
Just due to it being our first 3-man podcast. We were trying to experiment with a way of doing the video. We think we know how to fix it now.
Yeah, we were meddling around with a few settings on the mic, and we're trying to figure out.
We used basically
the wrong one.
Yeah, there were two we could possibly use, and we thought that one was better.
We went for the lesser, but the two goods.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was still. You
can still hear it all.
I mean, but it was kind of weird because I was much more clearer than you guys.
Yeah, you were just sort of much louder, even though we were all sat at
because it's sort of like I was kind of like this kind of close level, whereas
whilst we were sort of muffled back in the background, which was we don't really know why, but but next time we'll put it on the other side.
Yeah, it'll hopefully be a lot better. So
that's if Reese ever comes back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Reese isn't here.
Reese isn't in this one
because he's too busy on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Making
more videos.
Making his big reps. Alright.
I hope someone searched that up.
I doubt they did. Yeah. I doubt anyone made it that far to the video.
No. I mean more as if someone listens back to this in 2 years' time.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, oh.
I think they will have if we got big.
Yeah.
And if we are big now, if you're listening back to this...
That's what I love about stuff like this, is the timelessness of it. So if like someone listens to this in 3 years' time, so hello, Steve.
Hello, future Steve.
Steve from Utah.
Hello, future Dave from Utah.
If you are actually called Dave or Steve and you're from Utah and you're listening to this in 2018, leave a comment.
That's not 3 years, but okay. 2019, maybe 3 years.
Steve from
Good
Utah.
Math. Well done.
Leave a comment saying how much you enjoyed Avengers Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because that'll be out by then.
What, 2019?
I think so. You don't know?
Part 1 would be,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Because we're still in February, so I don't think Part 2 would be released yet.
Yeah. Coming up to being released, and
Coming
everyone would be
up.
hype as hell.
They would have ruined it with all the trailers.
Yeah.
Too many trailers.
Has
there only been one Civil War trailer?
Yeah.
Ooh,
It comes out in May.
Well done then.
Well done them. We're going to get another one with Supergirl, surely.
Yeah, that for sure.
Almost definitely.
Well,
There was
confirmed.
I don't think there was any Super Bowl trailer for Marvel. Was there last year?
I don't remember.
Because I don't think there was an Ant-Man one. They didn't do a Avengers one because they just released it separately. But this is what they've done better. We should probably wrap this up soon, but I just want to say this about Civil War. But they've done so much better than they did about Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron had a trailer back in the November of the previous year. Then they had one in January, I think, and then they had another one in March.
April,
and then the film came out. So they had 3 trailers in what we've had so far is 1 trailer.
Yeah.
So, and it came out this year.
Yeah.
As opposed to, it came out this year, right?
No, the Marvel trailer came out about the same time as the second. I think it came out the week before Batman v Superman.
Yeah. Shit, I can't. Yeah.
The spoiler of Batman v Superman.
Yeah. Which, if you haven't watched, don't watch it because
even though we talked about it every episode, because it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, watch it and ruin it.
This has been
the LampPod.
This has been the LampPod.
LampPod hashtag number 3.
If you are interested in our other content, we will put links.
Yes.
There.
Because we now have.
See, when I do the click, you add it there.
I'll edit it in because we now got.
Good.
You're probably seeing it on screen if you're not just listening to the audio.
Yeah, and if you're not seeing it on screen, it's Sam's fault.
It's my fault because we got the new end slate thing and it's got the things and it's all colourful and we now have highlight videos. So if you want to hear that.
If you listen, because if you listen to this, you probably listen to the highlight video.
Yeah, just to remember.
So thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you for putting up with us. Basically, this wasn't a particularly well prepared one. We had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Didn't prepare very well for it.
Sort of jumping around a lot.
I came into this like to do this podcast and I was like, there's not a lot to talk about this week.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was worried that we were going to struggle. There was so much. There was probably too much.
I was trying to think of a topic we could talk about instead.
That's why. I showed you that Japan video.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
We'll put that in a description, I guess.
Right.
Tweet the dude and be like, look, we've done this. I'm going to tweet Mr. Sunday Movies and Wikipedia Brown. And if you want to tweet us, segue.
Tweet at T-Lamppost.
Tweet at T-Lamppost. T-Lamppost.
We're going to be uploading next week on Monday probably a video of us commentating on the X-Men Origins movie.
Audio commentary for X-Men Origins Wolverine.
To celebrate the release of Deadpool. So look forward to that if you're interested in that kind of thing. Obviously it's going to be a long video. The idea is to watch it along with us. So if you have X-Men Origins...
Or if you want to torrent it illegally, but don't do that.
Don't do that. We don't advocate that kind of stuff.
But we kind of do.
No, we don't. We don't advocate.
We kind of don't care.
Right. We should end this because we were trying to end 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment. Thank you. Cheers.